Hi everyone, welcome to Ethereum Update. I'm Bob Chow. Thank you so much for watching. So I noticed that in the comments, a lot of you guys have wanted Bitcoin price predictions. And I'm always kind of hesitant to give predictions regarding Bitcoin prices in general because of a few reasons. My first reason is that it's so difficult to predict what the Bitcoin price will be because the amount of information that you know will always be vastly outweighed by the information that you don't know. So any prediction that anybody gives online will be largely speculative. And as I said before, this information is not financial advice. It can only be considered educational or perhaps just my own opinion. And because the information that you don't know always vastly outweighs by many orders of magnitude the information that you do know, any price prediction will be largely speculative and will have limited value. Another reason why I hesitate to give price predictions is because prices will swing wildly based upon new news that hasn't been considered yet. So, for example, my Ethereum price prediction, I gave a prediction, but as soon as I gave that prediction, the positive news about BP91 came out, and that rose the price. So I had thought that Ethereum prices would grind downwards until August 1st, but because of this new news, it jumped upwards. So, the value of these predictions, it's always going to be suspect because of the new news that can potentially come out at any given time. And the last reason is because it's so hard to predict what drives these Ethereum prices or these Bitcoin prices because the prices are so much dependent upon the investor psychology. Like, compared to gold or oil, which is also difficult to predict, the drivers of what drives market swings is so unpredictable due to the huge psychological aspect of what drives these prices. So in order to give an accurate prediction, you'd have to have basically a supercomputer connected to each investor's mind and measure the fear, uncertainty, and doubt of each individual investor, as well as their greed level to find out the proper price for the Bitcoin or Ethereum. So, that's kind of my disclaimer before I give Bitcoin predictions. However, just because so many of you guys have requested some sort of Bitcoin prediction, I do want to try to sift through all the knowledge and review all the knowledge that I know and try to give you an idea of what to expect based upon just the limited information that I know. So I've been kind of following one particular analyst based upon my review of the analyst predictions that are available on the internet and on YouTube. I think that she's probably more correct than the others. And as I said before, because predicting Bitcoin prices is so difficult, being more right than somebody else, that's not very difficult. So take even her analysis with a grain of salt. So this analyst's name is Shiba Jafari of Goldman Sachs, and she's a VP of Strategy and Strategic Investments at Goldman Sachs, and she gave out a newsletter earlier this month regarding her predictions regarding the price of Bitcoin. Okay, so with that, let's look at some of her predictions. So this is a chart of the predictions that are given by Shiba Jafari, and as you can see, the first part of this chart is that upward movement up until that high of 3,000 right here, the $3,000 high. And after that high, we traded downwards in this choppy movement, and then prior to the acceptance of BIP91, we dropped to around 2,000, maybe a little bit below 2,000, and now we've shot up to about $2,500. And basically, the prediction of Shiba Jafari is that within the next few months, we will continue to kind of go up and down in between these price levels right here, and we'll kind of go up and down. Maybe we'll go down, and she says possibly as far low as 2,000 again. Then we'll go up and then go down to maybe 2,300 or so. And basically there'll be these up and down swings until we break through the all-time high of about 3,000. After we break through the all-time high of about 3,000, then it's possible that we'll reach 3,600, 3,700 level by the end of this year. So those are some of the predictions that were given by Shiba Jafari. These predictions do come in line with kind of what I think as well, because I do believe that we will break through that $3,000 level. As you guys know, trading Bitcoin is never easy. They're never going to make it easy for you. It's always going to be an up and down pattern before we break through that level. So that's why I agree with Shiba that we're probably going to trade up and down a few swings, and then after we test the upper level, the upper all-time level, we will break through the all-time high and perhaps move up to 3,600 or 3,700 by the end of this year. So I hope this prediction was helpful to you guys. I'm going to keep on tracking what Shiba Jafari says and her latest updates about the prices of Bitcoin, and I'm going to see if it's right by the end of this year. And if you guys have suggestions for analysts that you think are very great at predicting the price of Bitcoin, please let me know in the comments, and I'd love to cover their views as well as to where we will be at the end of the year. Well, thank you so much. I hope this video has been helpful for you. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.